Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to Lady D's Table. Today we're going to be making pan-seared mojo chicken breasts. Juicy, tender, and super easy to make. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is add my seasonings to my chicken. I have 4 chicken breasts here inside my bowl. I'm going to add about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of mojo marinade. Any kind of mojo that you guys can find works just fine. And then I'm gonna add my seasonings, and in here I have garlic powder and salt. I have 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1.5 tablespoons of garlic powder. I'm gonna throw that in as well. And then I'm gonna mix this around, and I'm gonna let this marinate for at least 15 minutes. So my chicken has been marinating for about 15-20 minutes. My pan is really hot and I'm getting ready to put down this chicken. I mixed 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to lay the chicken breast down on one side. Now I'm going to flip it over. Once every chicken breast is flipped over, I'm going to put the lid on my pan. I'm going to turn my heat down to about a medium low, and I'm gonna let this cook for 10 minutes. I'm setting my timer. I'm not gonna touch it, and I'm gonna come back in 10 minutes. A little less than a minute left on my timer, and I wanted to give you guys a tip. This chicken, the way that I am pan searing this, you can do this with any kind of seasoning. It does not have to be the mojo marinade. The way you can season it, even salt and pepper, and it would still come out just as delicious. The main reason why it comes out juicy and tender is the way that I am cooking it. So you need to get your pan scorching hot. You put it down, you let it cook for about a minute. Once it's flipped over and you put on the lid like the way we did, 10 minutes. My timer just went off. I'm gonna turn off my heat. I am going to move my chicken off of the heat, and I'm gonna set my timer again for 10 minutes. I'm still not touching it. I have not lifted up this lid, and I am not going to lift the lid. That is what's cooking my chicken and making it super moist and tender. Let's wait and see. Okay, so my timer just went off. Now the uncovering. Oh, that smells so good. So I'm gonna plate one of my chicken breasts. I'm gonna show you how juicy and tender this thing really is. Okay, so I have plated my chicken breast. I poured some of the juice that was in the pan on the chicken breast. It's ready to eat. Let's try this. Oh my, that is so good. So juicy, full of flavor. A must try. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching me make mojo chicken. Can't wait to see you next time at Lady D's Table. Don't forget, subscribe and share.